This is Q13 Fox News This Morning.
Good morning, everyone. It's August 13th. It's 5 a.m. I'm Cassidy Brettler. Headlining news today, right now hundreds of people are being evacuated because of a wildfire in California. Fire officials in Santa Cruz County say it started yesterday and has grown to about 2,000 acres. Authorities are calling for mandatory evacuations of about 600 people. They say the fire is burning in timber and heavy brush and is threatening about 250 buildings. And right now, people are lining up for jobs at next month's Puyallup Fair. More than 3,000 people got up bright and early to apply yesterday, but that was too many. And even though people waited for hours, about 1,500 were told to go home and come back today. A fair spokesperson says usually about 300 people show up, but this crowd is a sign of the economy. Rod Fields got a spot in line, but others weren't so lucky.
Are you coming back tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to be waking up at 1, so... because I really need a job.
I got here like 9:35, somewhere in there, and it's okay. I just hope I get the job if I wait this long.
There are 3,000 jobs up for grabs. The interviews start up again at 8:30 a.m., but people are encouraged to show up earlier. The fair runs from September 11th to the 27th. For more details, go to Q13Fox.com. We'll have more in a live report coming up in a half hour. By the end of this month, 16 Jones Soda employees will be out of a job. Our partners at the Puget Sound Business Journal report the company is cutting 27% of its staff, leaving just 43 employees. The job cuts come after the soda company reported it lost $2 million during the second quarter. The layoffs take effect August 31st. This morning, Microsoft is being ordered to stop selling versions of its Word program. A federal judge ruled in favor of a Canadian technology company that claimed it already patented a piece of the software used in Word 2003 and Word 2007. Microsoft will have to pay the company $290 million and also stop selling the programs within the next 2 months. If you ever wanted to voice your opinion about Microsoft's Office software, here's your chance. Employees from the company launched this website, makeofficebetter.com. It allows users to submit ideas and weigh in on other issues. The site's been up for a few weeks now and has already racked up more than 700 ideas. The man accused of raping and stabbing 2 South Park women inside their house has pleaded not guilty. Isaiah Kalebu appeared in court in Seattle. He's facing several charges, including first-degree murder. Prosecutors say he broke into Teresa Butz's and her partner's home last month, then raped and stabbed both women, ultimately killing Butz. Her partner escaped and survived the attack.
I would imagine every woman's nightmare when a stranger, they're awakened to a stranger standing naked beside their bed with a knife to their throat, and they were subjected to what can only be described as 90 minutes to 2 hours of utter torture before ultimately one of them was killed.
Prosecutors have 30 days to decide whether or not to seek the death penalty. A major expansion at Seattle Children's Hospital could be on hold this morning. A Laurelhurst neighborhood group is fighting the size and impact of the proposed expansion, which includes 4 buildings, a new emergency department, additional offices, and parking. This week, a hearing examiner called the project too aggressive and urged the city council to not approve the expansion right now. Reps from Seattle Children's say they plan to appeal. And firefighters in Denver lined up to make the biggest flop. Ouch! More than a dozen of the town's bravest showed just how fearless they are in the 13th annual belly flop contest. Each of the contestants were graded by a panel of judges. The best flopper won a week-long trip for 2 to Mexico. Former Vice President Dick Cheney is getting ready to open the book on his time in the White House. Straight ahead, the revelation that's already leaked from his upcoming memoir about his relationship with former President George W. Bush. Plus, do you ever find yourself doodling when you're supposed to be paying attention? The new study that shows it may not be such a bad thing. Q13 Fox News This Morning continues live and local until 9 a.m.